Prince Harry and Meghan are secretly supporting Brooklyn Beckham and wife Nicola Peltz amid their family row, and had them over for dinner last week. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. The quartet dined at the Sussexes' mansion in Montecito, California, just days after Brooklyn skipped all of his dad David's 50th birthday celebrations. A source familiar with the event said, Harry and Meghan were very empathetic and very kind to them both. Harry was fully aware of the situation and offered Brooklyn his unwavering support as someone who has been through similar. The Duchess of Sussex and Nicola found common ground after both were accused of wrecking their husbands' families, sources told The Sun. Harry offered his unwavering support to Brooklyn at the private get-together amid their ongoing toxic family feuds. Influencer Brooklyn, 26, and his U.S. actress wife Nicola, 30, are said to have gratefully received an invitation to dinner at the Sussexes' £11 million mansion in Montecito, California. It came just days after David Beckham's 50th birthday celebrations, which were skipped by his son and daughter-in-law. While the dinner had been arranged before the acrimonious fallout between the Beckham clan, the quartet were said to have found a lot of common ground. Last night, a source familiar with the intimate event said, this was an unexpected invite, but one gratefully received by Brooklyn and Nicola, who both feel pretty battle-wounded. Harry and Meghan were very empathetic and very kind to them both. Harry was fully aware of the situation and offered Brooklyn his unwavering support as someone who has been through similar. Nicola and Meghan also had a bit of a deep and meaningful, as obviously both women have been positioned in the media as homewreckers. The women to tear apart their husbands' families. Meghan had a lot of sympathy for her, and said there was shared common ground. They didn't meet in relation to recent developments and headlines, but it was an honest but very welcome coincidence. It is understood the quartet swapped mobile numbers, but it is not known whether they have stayed in touch. Brooklyn was only 13 when he last met Harry. He was having dinner with his dad at the Sun's Millie's Awards in 2011 when the young prince came over to say hello. David and wife Victoria, 51, also attended Harry and Meghan's 2018 wedding. Not long after, they gave them full use of their Beverly Hills home so they could hide out. However, the four fell out when ex-Suits actress Meghan, 43, accused Victoria of leaking stories about her. A source told The Sun at the time, inexplicably, she feared Victoria was behind the leak. The idea that Victoria Beckham would be personally ringing journalists to give them a scoop is ridiculous, and spoke to Harry about it. Harry is very protective of Meghan, and decided to deal with the matter head-on, by directly contacting his good pal, David. Harry was very polite, but obviously it was a pretty awkward exchange and David was mortified. Harry also reportedly snubbed David, at Meghan's behest, at the 2018 Invictus Games. Last week's catered Montecito soiree was a pre-arranged event, with Nicola invited through another VIP in attendance, one close to both Meghan and Harry. Around 18 other guests were in there, including Paramount CEO Brian Robbins and his wife Tracy. They live down the road and have become good pals of Harry and Meghan, who quit as working royals in 2020 to live in the US. In January last year, Harry and Meghan were flown by Robbins in his private jet to Jamaica to appear on the red carpet at the premiere of Bob Marley, One Love. Last September, Robbins and his wife were at a joint birthday party for Tyler Perry and Harry at the actor's Montecito home. Tracy was also sent some of Meghan's As Ever jam. Harry, now 40, was famously pictured alongside Brooklyn's mom in her pop star days, meeting the Spice Girls in South Africa during his first ever royal engagement. In his book, Spare, he claimed the memorable meet and greet, alongside Nelson Mandela, was arranged by the royals' PR machine to bolster the popularity of his father, the then Prince Charles. News of the quartet's unlikely meetup in Montecito, dubbed Bexit after the Sussexes' Megxit, comes amid a flurry of stories about the Beckhams' feud. Just as commentators have blamed U.S. actress-turned-influencer Meghan for taking Harry away from his family, so friends of the Beckhams are pointing the finger at Nicola. They claim the Transformers star has been a nightmare and driven a wedge between the family, accusations her side fiercely deny. Meanwhile, This week the Princess of Wales appeared to pledge her support to Victoria in the Row, wearing a £1,300 suit made by the fashion designer. Sources claim Kate's decision to wear it to the British Fashion Council Awards event was an act of sartorial solidarity. Mum of four Victoria is believed to be incredibly touched by the gesture. Former England captain David is also good pals with Kate's husband Prince William. Friends said he feels grateful to the ex-Manchester United star for looking after him as he grew up in the spotlight. Last night, a source added, Brooklyn is utterly devastated by the past few months, and especially the fallout from the last 2 weeks or so. He will always stay loyal to his wife, no matter what, and for her part it's fair to say Nicola is very headstrong. She has clashed with Victoria on numerous occasions.